Hello everybody, welcome to Frontier Mentality. We are doing a garden tour. You're probably not going to see me this time. I'm going to have to talk behind the camera, behind the scenes, so to speak, because this is taped together right now and it broke while I was doing it, walking around. So let's do this again. Alright, we have sweet potatoes right here and the okra. And then down there we have what's left of our tomatoes. And I just saw a tomato, so let's see. I left one behind. That's probably with good reason. We'll just chunk that one over there. Alright, so your sweet potatoes. Did you know that you can eat the leaves of your sweet potatoes? They have, let's go ahead and just taste one on camera for y'all. Straight up spinach. Yep. So they taste like spinach. If you're ever planting sweet potatoes, make sure you're doing it within the fence of your yard. Because deers love this stuff. So do horses and cows. So Bruce planted some butterhead lettuce. We've got it beginning to come up. The little lemon tree here is doing good. I will let you look at the other lemon tree because it has really taken off and has gotten spikes on it. You heard me, spikes. But apparently that's normal. Okay, I am going to have to come in here in a few minutes and cut some okra. I just saw this one. It's gotten pretty big. Okay, these are two peach trees that came out of pets in my garden or in my compost pile. Speaking of compost, I'll get us over there. Here is another peach tree. And then we still have 13 tomato plants, and I see at least one more sweet 100 here. And then I also have a sweet 100 still on the windmill that I did not pull this morning. So speaking of compost, now, like my honeydews have been thrown over here, the ones that went sour, didn't ripen, whatever reason, or they're already cut in half. I see that one's been cut in half. I've already dug it out. But this compost pile, everything here will break down and we would put back in our Vego beds. Now, anything with tomatoes has their own separate compost pile because tomatoes in general carry types of diseases. They carry blight. So even when they compost down, the blight's still in them. So you don't want them in your gardening bed because then you're just creating a breeding ground of disaster for your garden. This used to be one of my compost piles. And here we see 3 more peach trees. Probably gonna gift these 3 to my girls. Give them each a peach tree in their yard. Peach trees do not need a mate. So that's nice to know. Okay. Let's get us up here. Now with all the tomatoes, I did keep tomatoes. I was wearing gloves and then took my gloves off, so I got tomato tar. But see, I did keep my tomatoes, so we're going to make chow chow with these. And I'm going to add peppers to them and pick up my trash. I'll come back for the joystick in a minute. So this is garden tour, technically summer garden tour 17. So you see, I did keep this one. But I guarantee you it's coming up to this week. It's getting hot. Whew, that's heavy. And let's go ahead and go over here. So here are more of the sweet potatoes. And bugs have found these. As long as nothing's dug underneath and gotten to my potatoes, we're okay. Now, the watermelon that was on the driveway, I threw it back over here. And Bruce had ran over it with a lawnmower. And yes, it died. So sad. Oh well. If there's any others hidden in there, maybe. I don't think they like this area. But let's take you over here to show you the lemon tree. I noticed it, so I'm going to have to get it. Do you see the little spikes right here? So I'm going to have to get it a bigger pot. The lemon tree will have to come inside. Looks like I might even have to stake a stick to it when I bring it in to hold it upright. But like I said, I have to get a bigger pot so it don't become root bound. And the avocado tree. And yes, the train. Oh. Okay, it's pretty much down to the last track, so you should be able to hear me now. Let's bring you. The avocado tree is still doing strong. I would say it is probably as tall as I am, 5'4", but it is sitting, sitting on a cinder block. With the cooler weather this week, hopefully we can get in here and start cleaning up some of the mess here. And with fall coming, we do have a lot of trees back here that was gifted to us that we need to redo on the pile back here, because this one has gotten really low. And then this wood pile here has also gotten, well, I would say it's low, but we still have one whole row back there and half of another, but it was 4 out, so it takes us a lot of wood to keep us warm, because we do heat with this all winter long. Yes, we have central heating air, but this is another way to save money. If you're willing to put in the time, you're able to grow food. Oh, and I was going to show y'all this. Now, I have apparently muscadines now deciding to grow in with the English ivy. That's just on this old shed. Now, English ivy, if it has the 5 points on it, let me see if I can find one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the right ivy. It is great for coughs. You dry them out. You can grind them up and put them in capsules if you choose to, or you can mix it into soups or whatnot. Okay, now if you're playing in the home game, I'm going to try to find me some shade and just stand here and talk with y'all real quick before I go in the house, because the pups are barking. They're ready for me to come in. Let's see, I might be able to turn this around. Maybe? We shall see. So, playing in the home game, you should be able, last week, stocking up your seasonings, your taco seasonings, your garlic, your salt, your peppers, like black pepper. If you're also stocking up, if you like barbecue, I would go ahead and buy a few bottles of barbecue. Lea and Perrin sauce, soy sauce, maybe use this week to do the more liquid stuff now. A tip, anything with vinegar in it, like your balsamics and your mayonnaise, believe it or not, your mayonnaise, your balsamic dressings, and Italian dressings all have vinegar, so they're all shelf stable. So yeah, we just need to continually stock up, keep preparing. We need to continually to put in food and putting up food in the garden. Let's flip y'all around real quick and show you some of the jalapenos, because they're just doing so good. And we got one, it's turning red. Now I can add these also to the chow chow and make it hot chow chow, or I can just keep the bell peppers and make it a milder chow chow. And I believe there's some cow horns over here, and y'all, seriously, when they get all knotty and wrinkly up looking, they look like a dang cow horn when they're growing. They get, see, kind of look like your cow horn there. Your longhorn cow horns. So these will probably go until the end of September. If it starts getting cool, then the peppers will play out. Now you can string peppers, or you can pickle peppers, or you can freeze peppers. I do them in all three scenarios. They're beautiful when you string them. Now the bell peppers, you can also dehydrate them. And if you're lucky enough to have a freeze dryer, you can freeze dry them. I do not. Those things are expensive. But yeah, so everybody, please start a fall garden. Be like World War II. They had victory gardens. Hard times, Depression era, they had gardens. If you live in an HOA or a townhouse or an apartment or a condo, and they will allow you to have some of these, you can grow a lot of food on your back porch. You can do, it's called a tower garden, and there's what's her channel, the farm girl, or wanting to be a farm girl, but she lives in a townhouse, y'all, and she grows a ton of her food in these towers that she can put on her back porch. So there's a will, there is a way, and it can look beautiful even in a HOA. All right, everybody, please stay safe, please get ready, and please get prepared. Frontier Mentality signing out.